morning. All right, so I've already woken up, I've started to hydrate, I've jumped in and I've had a bit of a cold shower, and I'm hydrating with 5 greens this morning. I'm heading off down to the beach with the dog, gonna go for a walk on the beach. I'll do a breathing exercise, I'll do a little bit of a body weight workout down the end of the beach, and then I'll rip into some meditation, and that'll be my morning routine done. But this whole time, as soon as I've woken up, I've been feeling grateful. Now there's so many things to be grateful for, and what you do is just think of one thing and layer it on top of one another, and it just gets better and better. So you want to start to create that feeling of gratefulness within your body, within your mind. You should be able to feel it. While you're driving, you can even do that breathing exercise. 5 seconds inhale, 1 second pause, 5 seconds exhale, 1 second pause. And you obviously don't need to close your eyes, you're driving, but you can do it. Like, this is time that you can start to move yourself over to the parasympathetic side of the nervous system. Let's go. That's 3 breaths. That's all I've done, and automatically I felt calmer, I felt better. Feel like you're stuck in a bit of a rut and you're not making much progress, just do one thing, right? Hydrate, first thing in the morning. Second, number 2, breathing exercise. Number 3, go and get active. Number 4, meditation. So I've just come down to the beach to do a morning routine down here, take the dog for a walk, and get this sun in my eyes and on my body. Right? Don't wear sunglasses in the morning, allow the sun to wake you up, and this is what will get the serotonin going. So serotonin is for waking, right, and mood, and then your melatonin is for sleep, all right? So you need the sun to go into your eyes in order to produce that serotonin. Now, if you're feeling like you're not making progress, sometimes it's your environment. Like, change it up. especially with your morning routine. Like, you don't have to go and do it at home, you don't have to do it in the park. Just go and do it wherever. Like, go down the beach if you live near the beach. Go change things up. And doing this morning routine, because it's just a 4-step structure, and the only other thing on top of that is feeling grateful the whole time you're doing it, then it's simple for people to follow. Like, this is what I found. Like, so many people are getting amazing benefits from this because people like to just follow a system, to just follow a structure, and this is what this is giving you. Very, very simple to do, right? Wake up and feel grateful, hydrate, breathing exercise, get active for number 3, and then number 4 is meditate. And you're covering all bases before you even get your day started, like before you even go to work. You've gotten so much done first up, and then later on in the day, if you wish to still go and get active again, good on you, right? If you wish to meditate again, good on you. If you wish to go do anything else healthy during the day, then good on you, right? And as long as you're sticking to more than 80% of your meals from clean whole foods, happy days, right? This is how you're gonna get healthier and healthier, right? Now, your nervous system. 2 sides of the nervous system, your sympathetic and your parasympathetic. Now, it's the balance of time. This is really what balance means, right? In regards to being calm and reducing stress. It's the balance between the time spent on the sympathetic, right, the stress side, and the parasympathetic, the relaxation side. It's the balance of time spent between those. Now, if you spend too much time on the sympathetic side, right, the stress side, then obviously what's going to happen? You're going to become stressed, right? Now, stress isn't bad, right? I think we've got the wrong perception of stress, because we need stress to grow. If you don't have stress, you know, it means you're just seeking comfort all the time, right? So we need stress, because this will initiate growth. Now, but we don't want to be on it 24/7. So then we need to get over to the parasympathetic side, and this is where these breathing exercises come into play, meditation. But it's the time in between when you're meditating, like throughout the day, you want to be able to do things where you're regularly getting over on that parasympathetic side of the nervous system, because like if you're at work, you know, there's probably a lot of stress to deal with. Like, there's other things that's going on in your life, so you need to willingly and consciously put yourself over to that parasympathetic side of the nervous system, and this is where you're finding those moments of balance, right? And you just become a calmer person, you become a more focused person and a happier one, right? When you're getting that balance of time on both sides of the nervous system. This is what the Life Grip system is. I live this stuff every day, and I want to share it with you. I want to show you how to do it, because this is easy to implement, right? It's all based around a clean whole food diet, right? Doing your morning routines, right? Meditating on a consistent basis, your breathing exercises, getting active, and getting active in the areas, environments, disciplines and sports that you love to be in and around. So it's in line with your personal values, so you don't have to rely on motivation ever again to go and do something, right? Nothing worse than trying to drag yourself into the gym, drag yourself into your running shoes. Like, you don't want to do that. It's about doing things and moving your body that requires no outside motivation. And then we meditate on a consistent basis, and the natural progression from there is self-development. You want further growth, right? You become a person that now seeks more, seeks to enhance all areas of life even more. And the best thing about this, following the Life Grip system and wrapping it all together, which I'll show you how to do, is that things get better and better over time, right? When you're taking stimulants and you're relying on things to pep you up, then you need more of that, whatever it is, in order to have a similar effect the first time you've had it, you know, like coffee or whatever. Whereas this gets better and better over time, and you want to enhance things even more. The best thing about it is because everything affects everything else, all these things that you implement in the Life Grip system, it affects everything else. You're happier, your relationships are better, your career is better, your business is better. And especially if you're a business owner, like this is absolutely paramount, because like, how can you go to work every day and how can you run your business? It's paramount for anyone, because how can you get better? How can you really be the best person in your career if you're not eating clean whole foods? How can you do it when you're unhealthy? How can you do it when you're lethargic? How can you do it when you're fatigued? How can you do it when you're worrying about when your next craving is coming along for sweets? And how can you do it trying to stop yourself going to the chocolate machine, or stop yourself going and buying, you know, like something that's unhealthy? Like, you don't want to do that. You want to be able to focus on the task at hand, and this is what the Life Grip system will teach you to do, right? Multitasking is, yeah, I've got more than one thing, you know, going on in my life, but when I do something, I'm doing that one thing. I'm not doing two things at the same time and putting 50% of focus on each. I'm doing one. I'm putting all of my energy and focus into the one thing. So many benefits to following the Life Grip system. Hit me up. I'll show you how to implement it. It might seem overwhelming at first in order to implement all this sort of stuff, but it becomes your lifestyle. And when it's your lifestyle, it's just what you do every day, which is what I do every day. And you're a much healthier, calmer, happier person to be around. And whether you're trying to grow in your career, relationships, you're trying to grow your business, it all benefits. Everything affects everything else. Eat, think, and live clean.